creeping up on me now once again. So I sing the song tonight to the ghost that will not die. It somehow seems to haunt me till the end. Do you feel the same for what once remained? Yesterday is gone, we can't go back again. Do you
All right, everybody, what's going on out there? Welcome to another great episode of Basscast Radio. What's up, Bruce?
Nothing much, Brian. Just getting back from doing a little fishing.
Man, lucky you, lucky you. How has the fishing been your way?
Well, it was tough. I managed a bunch of little ones, but the big old girls, they were hiding somewhere. I just hadn't figured out where.
Wow. I fished yesterday, and I bombed. I had a pattern that I was sticking to, and south real quick. So, you ever have one of them days you just want to throw all of it in the lake and leave? That's pretty much the way I felt.
No, I haven't had that day. I've thrown everything that I had in tackle box hooked to the line into the lake, but I haven't just thrown it all away.
Wow.
But mine were all tight to cover.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, it didn't matter where it was. It was tight to cover or deep in the shadows. So.
Yeah, that's the way it was yesterday. We fished Stonehouse in the Virginia Kayak Bass Challenge we have, and Chase Tanner won that again. He's won about everything we didn't have this year except for our line event, but everything was up underneath bushes. And if you can pitch it up underneath there, you're a better man than me, because that's a lot of practice.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was skipping the wacky rigged worm up underneath the bushes as much as I could. That was basically the thing that got the most best bites out of everything.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, just getting out to the fun part. That's what it's all about.
Good. Let everybody know tonight, on tonight's show, we have Mr. John Cox and Brandon Card. They're our special guest. As always, we have Mr. Steve Camp, and he'll be talking to us about the Elite 70s and the Priority Automotive Tournament Trail that he runs, and giving us an update on what all he has going on. Excuse me. For you guys to notice, if you go on the basscast.com, there is a message board on there now. If you haven't created an account, we'd love for you to do one. But if you have questions for Mr. Steve Camp or Mr. John Cox, hit us up there. Let us know who you are. I'm watching it now. See, I think we had about 4 guests on there earlier, so we apologize it's not moving as fast as we like it. We have a couple bugs left to work out. Once we get the bugs worked out, I think this thing's going to be pretty daggone nice. Also, go and like us on Facebook and Basscast Radio. Let's see if we can get up to I think we're up to almost 500 likes, and that's what I'd like to get to tonight. So let's see if we can get to 500 likes while the show's going on. So please share this show with everyone. But first of all, we'd like to start off with Bruce. Bruce is going to tell us all about the BBL. So, Bruce, give us a look at what all is going on with the Virginia Bass League.
Well, this month was this weekend is our monthly tournament, online tournament, and looking at some of the of course they don't have to be submitted until later this evening, but some of the submissions that people have been posting, been one of those up and down months, weekends. me personally, I have 63 inches, and some others are in that same area. And then, of course, you have a few that are you have one that has 112 and a half inches total for 5 fish. So that's pretty
good.
Exciting to think that. Oh, yeah, they're all 20-inch plus bass, so they're all nice big bass. So we're just waiting to see those, and the other states come in from this weekend. Last weekend that we did have our in-person tournament up at Rockahawk Campground for Lake Anna, Chickahominy Lake and the Chickahominy River. We had a great turnout. It was a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that Lake Anna event coming up in September. Hopefully a lot of people that weren't able to come this month will be there for that one. Awesome. Of course, our biggest problem was sunburn from the Chickahominy, because a lot of people did have a lot of sunburn.
Yeah, I saw Tiffany's pictures, and she got fried pretty well. Out yesterday, it was supposed to be a little cloudy and cool, which it wasn't bad, but we had a couple guys yesterday that they looked like some lobsters when they finished. And I don't know, here lately, I guess after you get older, I started wearing a lot more of this long clothing, the buffs, the long sleeve shirts that breathe. You might spend a little bit of money on them, but I don't know if the pain's worth it anymore, really.
They are definitely worth it. I wear the buff. I wear the long sleeve, breathable shirts. I love to wear shorts, but I know what's going to happen if I do, because you're out there fishing, and people are going to get sunburned very easily. You put on the lotion, you're sweating, you forget to do it, and then once it's too late, it's too late. You're going to have that pain afterward. That's not the pain you want, because skin cancer is such a terrible thing to get a hold to. So, but
yes, it is.
And of course, Eric would be here tonight, but he's with his wife who's had a lot of problems, and she's in the house. And our prayers and thoughts go out to her at this time.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I know it's a lot going on with the VBL right now. I mean, I'm trying to help as much as possible, but there have been a lot of changes, a lot of updates, a lot of growing. And as always with any business, a lot of growing pains. So pray for their family and, stay true to the club itself. And like I said, it's going to grow. So
yeah, anything that grows is going to have its ups and downs at the moments, but we'll just have to live through it. I mean, anything that has come about has had those pains. Bass, of course, started one way and grew into something totally different. So it's something that's everybody expects to happen, no matter what you do. So, but we're having fun, and that's the thing. It's all about having fun and fishing. So
yes, it is.
We'll keep doing that and keep sharing our knowledge with one another. That's the best thing about the VBL and the NBL, is that we don't just sit there and go out and fish. We also help each other out, which is rare, because you're not going to find those ones that want a group of people that want to go fish, catch the biggest ones, and still share what's really going on out there and what is and isn't working. And
that's true.
You'd be surprised how many people go out of their way to help somebody. We have people forgetting bump boards, and people are, oh yeah, I've got an extra one. Here you go. You could have said, hey, I'm sorry. Why don't you run up to Bass Pro real quick or somewhere and buy one?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, hey, the guy that catches all the big fish all the time, I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it to him, but no, we'll give him one anyway.
Awesome. I I know around here, our closest place to get a fault board, we have to go to Farmville because we don't have a Bass Pro, and the local stores don't carry them. I don't even think Dick's Sporting Goods carries them, so we have to run down to Farmville to get one. So they've been a sponsor of our Virginia Bass Kayak Club. So
yeah, anywhere you can get a kayak at, you can pretty much get a bump board of some type. Any of the big kayak places, of course, you're not going to get a quality board from, just say Walmart, because Walmart doesn't carry that type of thing.
Yeah, Walmart does not carry it, so don't even waste your time by going.
No, they've got the golden rule, and that's about it, and that's not very good for anything but check and make sure it's a legal limit to put in a live well.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, well, move on here. We got Mr. Steve Camp with us. What's going on, Steve?
Good evening, gentlemen. Hope you both are doing well, and happy Father's Day out there.
Yes,
happy Father's Day to you.
Yes, it is Father's Day. Yes. What is going on? But you are one tough man to get up with. You're the busiest man in show business. I know that.
No, I apologize. I'm just getting older, man. I forget half the stuff that I send and don't send, and
we're right
all
there
that
with
stuff.
you.
But yeah, dude, it's all good. We man, things are great, man. I appreciate listening to the show a little bit earlier, and you guys were talking about sun protection and and everything, and that I appreciate y'all talking about that, because it's one of those things when we're not getting any younger, and when we were young, we just rolled with it, got burnt fishing, and hey, it looking good with a tan and all that stuff. But nowadays, I've known too many guys that have been fishing for a long time that have come down with skin cancer. I've had some folks in my family that do it that have fished all the time, and it's real. And between they've got so many clothes out nowadays, the buffs, the bigger hats, and I know you've got some guys that are coming on a little bit later on the show between Brandon and John. They can, Brandon is definitely he covers up pretty good, and John does the same thing, and I'm sure those guys can give some pointers out to the folks. But it's we talk about fishing, we talk about all that stuff, but bringing to light some of the risks, right? That's a huge thing, and I really appreciate you guys, bringing that up and talking about it. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, bringing that up, I'm gonna post a video right now on the Basscast Radio. I had Kevin Hawk come down here. He stayed at the house for a week.
Cool.
And he did a video for us on sun protection. So I'll go ahead and post that for everyone right now to go take a look at. But I'm going to be honest on the buffs. Do not buy the off-brand. You might save a couple bucks, but don't do it. Save your money. Buff is where it's at. They're comfortable. It's like it's night and day.
Yeah. Oh, I agree, and I think that's good advice. There's a lot of folks that get them and do them, and they're it's back to that old adage: you get what you pay for. Not to say that you got to go out and spend $100 on them.
Yeah.
You can get a very good name brand buff for under $30, and to me, $30 is worth it. To save your neck, save your ears, save your head, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely true. So what's been going on, Steve, man? Tell us what's up, man.
Let's see. Yesterday we had that MS Charity Tournament fundraiser yesterday, and